Hello everyone, this is Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2016 Ford F-550 utility service crane truck. Has an IMT 7,500 pound capacity, 30-foot reach crane, has an Enpak power unit with an air compressor, loaded out with C-Tech tool drawers. It's got a waste oil tank. Truck's in great condition overall with 143,000 original miles, automatic transmission. It has a 6.7 liter Powerstroke turbo diesel and an automatic transmission. Now, this truck was owned by Caterpillar. We purchased it directly out of their fleet. I've had a number of these trucks set up exactly like this. They've all been really nice trucks. They've been serviced, maintained, and this one's in pretty nice condition. We have done some service work to it. You will find some minor scrapes, scratches, dings, and dents on this one because we tried to keep it as original as possible. So when a truck comes in that is pretty nice with not a ton of rust or anything like that, we're trying to buy a really nice truck to start with, but sometimes you miss things. But this was one of the ones that came in where we didn't really have to touch it. So when we can keep them original, that's what we try to do. So with that being said, you will find some bumps and bruises, dings, dents, things like that, but no major rust anywhere present on this. Frame and underside's in good condition. You can see nice black color on the frame. Now, as we get to the rear truck, I'll show you underneath there's an air tank for the air compressor, and that does have a little bit of rust. There's no leaks with it, but it does have rust showing. So would either need a replacement in the future or a patch or whatever you can do there. But anyways, in power interior options, power door locks, power windows, and power mirrors. Driver's seat's in nice condition with no rips or tears. It is a bench seat. They're vinyl seats, vinyl floor. There is a tear in the driver's floor compartment. We'll go ahead and start it up. Now, the cool thing with the Enpak is the truck does not need to be running to operate the crane. So it'll keep the hours off your truck and put the hours on your little Enpak diesel. Truck starts right up, no lights on the dash. Loaded out nicely, got cruise control, AM, FM radio, heat, air conditioning. So these are all your switches for your body and functions. You got some lights on here, your power inverter, got some auxiliary, the factory auxiliary switches. It does have a backup camera that does work, as you can see, but a nice interior. Dashboard's in good condition, floor shows nice, just that spot that I showed earlier. It does have a tough book mount or laptop mount, but the interior does show pretty nice. It doesn't have any odor or anything like that, just smells nice and clean. Floor is floor, seats, all that good stuff, nice and clean. All right, we'll go ahead and open some of these boxes. It does have C-Tech drawers in the D1, 2, and 3 compartments. Got a power inverter in here as well. All the bins boxes in great shape. No major rust present on this utility box. I really like the C-Tech drawers, and it seems like these trucks we've been buying from Caterpillar, they've had the C-Techs, but they're super smooth. Really nice tool drawers. But as you can see, no major rust anywhere on this body. I want to show you these air tanks. Again, not the end of the world. You can just replace them, but I wanted to note it. Good tires all the way around, frame and underside. You can see through it here. Very nice. So the major components underneath are really nice. Just some light surface rust. Good undercoating would do it some justice. Kind of look under here and see just a little bit of light surface rust, but really a nice truck. So as you can see there, a little bit some surface rust, a little bit of scaling. But again, nothing too crazy. You do have some storage underneath your workstation there, your rear bumper, tools or material or whatever you want to do. It does have a hitch receiver and necessary wiring. In between, we did paint this rear workstation as well, just because they get a little banged up, beat up. And this is all original in between here. Does have a waste oil tank up front. IMT 7,500 pound capacity crane. Our Enpak power unit is conveniently mounted here. Super nice system, very expensive if you're to buy one and outfit it to the truck. It does look like there's a potential spot for a welder. Looks like they may have had one prior to selling it. Crane functions as it should with a wireless remote. I'll show you that shortly after this video. Got a vise off the back. We've got dual hydraulic outriggers. They are controlled by this panel in here. The Enpak is showing 1,737 hours, so that may go up a little bit as we use it. There's our wireless remote. It does have a hose reel back here. A little bit of surface rust present in this box over the wheel box. Again, nothing crazy, nothing stopping it from going to work. And show you the tires again. Deep tread remaining. Frame and underside shows nice. It does have exterior LEDs as well, like work lights. Spacious box here for your tanks. It will come with the hoses. I'll show you underneath again. So a little bit of surface rust on those tanks, but frame and underside, the major components are really nice. Just some light surface rust in some areas. Cab shows well. You got some light dings, dents, scratches, scrapes, things like that, but nothing out of line for a used truck with 143,000 miles. But this one's just getting started. We've gone through it, serviced it up, checked out all the lights, brakes, tires, did some mechanical work to it. It's ready to rock and roll. It's a good truck. We've had a bunch of these things set up exactly like this out of the Caterpillar fleet. This one's going to be no different. It's a good truck. Starts right up and operates as it should. But you can check it out for sale on our website. It is lewistrucks.com. That's LEWIS, trucks with an S.com. We're Lewis Motor Company located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. If you have any questions on this truck or any other trucks I have listed for sale, please don't hesitate to call. The last ones I had like this sold really quickly. I had two, I think, within the last couple months. This is the only one I have right now, so call me. We'll get it sold to you. Thank you guys for watching.